Alright, now let's talk about the quadratic formula. Okay, so this thing basically allows you to figure out what the roots or where the function is going to cross over 0 for any function, basically, if the roots exist. But there are cases where the function or the quadratic function can be completely above 0, so it will not have any solutions or roots, and there can be cases where it only touches once, so something like that. So this is basically the Thor's hammer of factoring. So the formula looks like this. It's minus b plus or minus b squared minus 4ac over 2a, and then it's basically like the first number, so this like 1x squared, a is equal to 1, 4x, b is equal to 4, and then c is equal to minus 1. So basically the constant terms that are in front. So let's try this one. What we're going to do is we're going to plug it in. So we're going to have x is equal to minus 4 plus and minus square root of 4 squared minus 4 times a is 1, and then c is minus 1. I personally never use this unless you absolutely need to, because it's kind of a hassle. But when you do that, you will get x is equal to minus 4 plus or minus 20 all over 2, which you can simplify down because 20 we know can be broken down to 10 and then 5, so we can take out a group of 2, so 2 root 5 for the 20, and then the minus 4 as well. So since everything, and I'm just going to do that here, 2 root 5, and then since everything is divisible by 2, minus 4, 2, and 2, I'm just going to divide out a 2. So this is gone, and then our final answer would just be minus 2 plus or minus root 5. And that's because if you do like say for example, if we had 4, then minus 2 squared is also equal to 4, and then 2 squared is equal to 4, hence why we have to do plus or minus. So yeah. Try this one. So in this one, a is equal to 1, b is equal to minus 1, c is equal to 4. So in this one, we will get x is equal to minus 1 plus or minus 1 squared minus 4, 1, and then 4 all over 2. And then when I simplify that, that's going to be x is equal to plus or minus. This is actually going to end up being minus 15. And you cannot take the square root of a negative number because that does not exist. So therefore, this would have no solution, meaning that the parabola is probably either above or below the 0 here. So we'll get 1 plus or minus 2, and then therefore no solution is what we would write if you had this on the exam.